All right, so we're gonna make a video and we're doing a couple of things. The first thing that I'm doing is I'm actually using the mic that's in my AirPods to record this. So no matter whether I move over here or get really close, it should sound the same. It shouldn't waver all over. Now, one of the reasons that I wanted to talk to you guys today is I was helping out my class today and was talking to Paul how to repair, and he had this question about using the dual camera. Now, I'm actually recording this on the iPhone 17 Pro Max right now because I can do, the camera is set up vertically, but I am actually shooting horizontal. That's one of the new features. Also a chance to shoot a video on the selfie cam just to see how good it is. All right, now I want to show you something. One of the features that they did, now this is my iPhone 16 Pro, is when you flip the camera around like such, I don't have that dual camera feature. This phone does have the dual camera feature. Unfortunately, which is weird, unless I stop this video, I can't stop the video and then switch it on. I mean, I can't switch it on in the middle of recording. I have to stop the recording. Give me a second. Now it's able to do both, where I'm seeing myself. Of course, I can move myself around. You know, this is cool. This is cool. However, let me stop this again. However, I don't want to do that all the time. I just think that's crazy. So one of the things that came up in our conversation is Paul was like, I really want to do this. So he was actually on Apple looking to possibly upgrade his phone because of this. And I have to say, it's a marvelous feature. Let's just cover that. However, especially if you do an educational video where you're trying to show some hands-on. However, it dawned on me, I have this already. This is my iPhone 16, and I've been using this probably since iOS 13. I'm not iOS, it's iPhone 13. Rode has an app called RØDE Capture. Now, I'm going to pull it up on my phone real quick. And it does some things that's way cooler, okay? So let me pull it up on the phone. Let me just type in Rode, and there's a little icon. Ooh, do not click that. I did it too fast. There's a little icon that looks like this. This is RØDE Capture. So if I press that, wake up Maggie, it goes in and you have your RØDE Capture set up here. So now all I need to do is there's an icon right there that says dual camera. So I press on dual cam and it gives you some options, PMP or split. So I'm going to do split, which is going to give me a half and half, right? Give it a second. And come on, Maggie. All right, there you go. So this camera is using the back. That's me. And this camera is you guys on the front, which I'm trying to line up. There we go. All right. So this is looking at you guys on this front camera from here. And then this is me on the back camera. Now, here's what's cool about the Rode app that the Apple one doesn't do. If I were to press record, what this guy is going to do is give me two separate files. Okay. So let me give it a couple of seconds, move this around so you can see it's active. I'm going to stop that real quick. On the side over here, when you press this little window out, there says for videos, it says record separate. That says record combined. So that's one file cut in half. This actually gives you two separate files. But that's not all, homie. This goes one step further. In the very top, in that thing, it says NDI Cast. Can you guys see that? Wait, can I zoom on this? No, you cannot. It says NDI Cast. Did you know we were in class today and I was like, hey, I had this app forever and I didn't know that it had NDI Cast. And I know why they added NDI Cast. Give me a second. Because the Rodecaster Video has NDI now from the latest firmware. So you can take a couple of phones using the Rode app, whether you do split view or not, irrelevant, even if you're just doing it as a single cam. So turn this off. Give it a second to think. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's faster on the 17, by the way. If I record with this NDI Cast in Ecamm, which I'll show you in a second, these just show up as NDI cameras in Ecamm. All right, family, so here we are at Ecamm right now, and this is my camera switcher down here. If I just click on this, you'll see where it says RØDE Capture, Stream A, Stream B. Now, that's this, right now, this is my iPhone 16 Pro Max, and that's both cameras coming in through that particular app. So I'm going to launch on my iPhone 17 real quick. Now that I'm not recording, I'm going to launch Rode here and just show you again so you can see the steps because it's super easy, right? So I'm going to just go over here and I'm going to say Rode, open the app real quick, right? And the only reason why I do the search is I got 1,000 apps, right? So anyway, so Rode's going to open. Give it a second. So now that's looking at me. And instantly you saw that this other RØDE Capture just popped up here. So if I was to switch to that camera, that is the iPhone doing that thing. Like, isn't that credible? So that's the iPhone 16 Pro Max with one camera, the iPhone 16 Pro Max with the front camera over here, and this iPhone 17 over here. Now, right now, the reason why the 16 Pro Max is a little sketchy is because I'm uploading some stuff on my network. But if you set it up, it works good. And just remember, if you're in a position where you could always hardwire your phone by using a hub. I took mine upstairs, but you can basically put a USB hub to allow you to use the Ethernet cable in your phone, and then you'll get it even more flawless. But if you're in a situation where you want to have NDI camera, it's very simple to do now with RØDE Camera app. And it's free. Isn't that sick? You don't have to go and buy NDI HX Capture, which I've been using forever. This app is free. Not only is it free, and it will send you HDMI video that's clean with no interface, no icons, but you can use both sides of the iPhone at the same time. So what we set up was a 4-person interview in Ecamm by basically sit the iPhones in the middle. Sit the iPhones in the middle of 4 people, right? So you got 2 on this side of the table, 2 on this side of the table. One person running Ecamm. Set each one up as an individual source inside of Ecamm over to NDI, and you can run a 4-person podcast interview with 2 phones. They don't even have to be brand new phones. I ran this app on an iPhone 13 when it first came out. So I know it works. But how crazy is that? NDI built it. So one of the dopest features of the iPhone 17 Pro Max and the Air is the dual camera split. But if you happen to have an older phone, RØDE Capture, absolutely free, will not only give you that dual camera capability, it will record individual files for both sides of the camera, and for the next comedian, it will allow you to select those as NDI sources, whether you're using the RØDE Capture here, whether you're using the YoloBox Pro Extreme, whatever, or whether you're using a program like Ecamm that can bring in NDI. If you happen to be on a PC, not in my world, there's a NDI software you can download from nditools.com, and you can put that in, and you'll be able to just use your phone as an NDI source without an expensive app. Because NDI HX Capture, if I remember correct, is like 10, maybe $15. This just works. It does a bunch of other cool stuff, like if you happen to have Rode wireless mics to that. So definitely go and check out RØDE Capture. It isn't as feature rich as, say, Blackmagic camera app, but I'm going to say, since this is in here, I'm really hoping that Blackmagic Camera puts NDI inside the app. I'm going to reach out to the family, because if I can use that app, which is actually a better camera app, oh, this is crazy. So you know what it is. I'm going to show you real quick what it looks like in Ecamm, so that way you can get an idea what I'm talking about. But family, this incredible. And this AirPods trick is not just to the brand new phones. This AirPod trick has to do with iOS 26. I almost got stuck. It has to do with iOS 26. So let me show you how to do this real quick. So this is going to be weird because I might mess up this recording, but I'll just show you what it is. You click on the camera app, of course, right? You go like you're going to shoot a video. So you're here, just like this. You're going to pull down from the top of the screen, not that far. And see that little green? You're going to tap it. And then right here where it says input, you're going to select upon this. And right there, you can see my AirPods. I'm not going to switch this one because I'm connected to this one. But if I press that, then that'll allow you to use your AirPods as the microphone. So yes, getting things like the DJI is cool. Having some other small mics, like connecting these, then that requires connecting this to the bottom of the phone. But now, if you got a pair of AirPods, fam, what are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? I would like to say, I'm not going to be mean. Why did it take so long? But why did it take so long? This is incredible. I hope this helps somebody out in some kind of way. And you know what we say around here? I don't know who needs to see this, but if it was you, let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, press the like button, press the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. right about now. The algorithm is going to show you another video I think you should watch, and I agree with them. Man, this new selfie cam is sick.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything. Now you be surprised at the info you get is by letting them talk, so I'm letting them talk. Gotta keep quiet, maneuver in silence to let them